What's up, everyone? How are you guys doing? My name is Joseph Tolbert with Harvest Group Institute. I come across lots of people who want to know, hey Joseph, how do I get people to move in my direction? Because truly that's what influence is, getting people to move in your direction. And they say to me, I've just become a new speaker and I asked my friends to come check me out and they are all too busy to do that. I have an idea for a business and I'm about to launch, and I asked my cousins and my sisters and those who I deem my support system to come on out and help me. And they're all too busy to do that. How do you get people to move in your direction? Whatever your success is going to be in life, it's going to be in direct proportion to your ability to get people to believe in what you're saying, to believe in what you're doing, and get on board and help that thing come to pass. I see people who own companies and say, I'm having a hard time growing my business. I can't get people to believe in what I'm doing and to stay with me and to stick it out as we move forward. I just can't get people to move in my direction. Influence is directly tied to intent versus fruitfulness. I see people spend their time saying what they meant to do opposed to what they actually did. Their boss pays them to be at work on time and they're late. And they don't go inside and say, you know what, boss, I'm sorry. There's no good excuse for me being late. They say things like, I tried to be on time. It was the traffic. I left early. What happened was, what had happened was, right behind that is usually some story or a lie. You don't get a pat on the back for what you meant to do. Children get a pat on the back for what they meant to do. Your boss doesn't keep you at work because you tried to get there on time. He doesn't give you a raise or a promotion because you are trying to do better. He pays you to execute and to be fruitful. And until we can be honest about that stuff, we won't ever be influential. Stop and ask yourself, why don't people follow me? How come when I have a new idea, nobody wants to jump on board? Don't blame them. Ask yourself and be honest about it. Do you have a track record of talking only about what you meant to do, or do you have a track record of actually saying something out of your mouth and doing whatever you need to do to make that thing come to pass? And so what that means is just being honest about where you are. You know what? I'm having trouble getting people to call me back. I'm making all these calls, all these connections, all these associates, and they're not calling me back. And what I see people do is say, it's their fault. I met a guy and he said he was going to help me launch my company. He won't call me back. And they blame that guy. I say, don't blame that guy because he's calling somebody back. He's just not calling you back. Be honest about it and say, what is it about me that says to him, I am not worthy of him following me, of him helping me do this thing? What about me is not being influential enough in his mind and in his heart to come on board and help me do the thing that I'm trying to do? We want to be influential. We want to be successful. We want to increase our income. We want to increase our ability to lead. That's what we're going to be talking about at our seminar. I'm excited about it. I look forward to seeing you there. Go to our website, harvestgroupinstitute.com. Follow us on Facebook, Harvest Group Institute. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Let's go. Ain't no way they can stop me now. Don't stop. I'm on my way. I can feel my ring coming. It's the blood of a champion.